Hey, beautiful Capricorns, welcome back. This is your bonus. Let's get to Capricorn's messages. Capricorn. There you are, Midas touch, Capricorn. So somebody is thinking about you. Could be a friend or somebody who you're angry at. And maybe stop talking to this person. Hmm. Oh, so someone is jealous. Maybe that you don't trust them. Maybe that you're not talking to them. Maybe that's because they broke your heart. What's going on here? What's going on here, Cappies? Someone is very envious. Or someone hates the fact that someone's putting you through something here. What's going on? Someone has a lot of respect for you. What's going on? Well, it's looking like someone wants to make amends with you, establish some kind of friendship with you. Oh, what is going on? Apologizing? What? Trying to smooth something over, something that they regret. They could have put you in competition with another lover. And now they're lonely and they want to come home. They could have blamed everything on you. What's going on here? But it was their choice, their decision. Oh, jeez. So what's this going on here? Some kind of phone call? What? Truth is coming out about some kind of lie. And it's going to be a tower. For a King of Wands. What? What's this? Oh my God. So you're not talking to somebody. Somebody is blocking someone's relationship by manipulation. And it's almost like is this your job? Is this going on your employment or at your career? You could be leaving a job. You could be like leaving. You could be leaving a relationship. You could be leaving a position here. I don't know. It's like you could have been really overworked or they're piling work up on you or something like this. You could be taking control here. Now look, there could be a lot of gossip. This could be in a relationship or it can be at the job. It's almost like you're working really, really hard here. They could be piling work on you, like additional work on you or something here. You could be leaving a job. You could be walking into a new job. You could be fed up with dealing with an employer and you could be getting a new position here, Capricorn. Like this could be affecting even your home life. This job could be affecting your home life or something like this. It's like they're overworking you. They're piling up the work on you, and you could be dealing with a really arrogant, selfish employer. And you might be heading out, starting your own business. It looks like it's going to be very successful. And it looks like now either you're leaving a relationship or you're leaving a job. It's like something has become so tiresome. You could be exhausted. This is job. This is career. You could be leaving a job, leaving a position. You could be moving to another position in the same current field that you have or something completely new. It's what it's looking like. And it could be a combo of like leaving a position. You could have a really arrogant supervisor or boss who keeps piling up the work on you. You could be getting into a new relationship. You could be relocating, moving, getting a new job. Geez, guys, you could be traveling, doing all kinds of things here. Look at this. It's like you could be getting promoted. You could be getting a raise or getting additional money. Looks like the job is tiring you out. Looks like you're getting exhausted from where you're working. If you're working, it looks like it's too much. Something is too much. Something is too hard. It's too difficult. It's like this could be exhaustion from work. And that exhaustion can carry over into your personal relationship. So it's almost like this is a beneficial change, a good change. I don't know. You could be getting into a new relationship, getting a new position, moving. Someone's working like really long hours or laboring hard here. What's going on with the work situation? Oh, yeah, it could be making you sick. Making a decision or looking into your options. Maybe you got a nasty boss or supervisor. Maybe you got I don't know. What are you doing here with this? You could be moving. Looks like a lot of jealousy or just like it's a friend who isn't a friend. This could be a two-faced friend. And it's at work. It's like waiting for justice here or things to balance out, but now if it's in the love department, we got a problem here. This could be someone cheating while they're at work. Or with someone on the job. I don't know. Someone is leaving a relationship or a job here. It's too much gossip, backbiting. It could be like you may love the money, but you're weighing something out here. Like it's like you're starting to look at your happiness. What makes you happier? It's like the pay might be less or the pay might be greater, but you're looking at what makes you the happiest. It's like where you can feel happy. Well, it could be politics, office politics. It could be like, I need a break. I got to get away from this. There could be a lot of gossip going on the job, or a lot of backbiting. It's almost like office politics, or something is getting political. It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm not going to let this destroy my family. My family is more important to me. I'm not going to let a job destroy my family, or a relationship destroy my family. Someone's thinking I could be happier at home. Like, you may be doing a home based business. There could be a lot of political stuff going on the job, or office politics. You could be working from home, or thinking about working from home. It's like, what's more important, your home life, your relationship, or the pay? Like, if you're working like this, you're not going to be working long anyway. This is exhaustion. Something needs to be brought into balance, like with your work and your home life. It's like, if I want to be happy, I can't destroy my relationship or my family life for a freaking paycheck. And that's what it could be like. Maybe someone feels like, they're always working, or they always have to work so hard. They can't be at home. Maybe there's a solution here. That could be somebody's wishing. Maybe somebody wishing they could just retire, or have a home based business. But somebody could be scared to end something. Something's got to change here. And this is a positive change. So somebody could be looking into changing something, making a decision before they learn to regret it. It's almost like, it could be bringing a lot of chaos. When you're working in an unhealthy work environment, it's almost like it automatically comes home with you somehow. And it's, mm, hmm, it's work and career. Like, somebody has got to trust their intuition here. It's about a job opportunity. And now, should I mean, this could be a case where money isn't everything. This could be a case where, like, if I keep working the way that I'm working, it's really could affect my home life and my family life. And I don't know, somebody's really burdened, and it could be to do with work. It could be, like I said, a lot of hours put in, or a lot of heavy work, like exhausting. Someone could be getting really exhausted at work. Hmm. Now, do I take the leap of faith? It's like somebody could be faced with a decision like, if I take this job, how is it going to affect my family life? If I take this position, how is this going to affect my love life? How is this going to affect my home life? How is this going to affect my family? And it could be that somebody was blaming you for being at work all the time, or you're always working, you're always working, you're always working. Everything's got to be in balance. It's almost like, I mean, you got to pay the bills. That's a reality. But there's got to be a way to compromise, and it's got to be a way to find a middle ground somehow. I don't know. It could be like, if I move there, I might have to give up my money. If I choose this relationship, my job might suffer. If I choose this job, my relationship might suffer. Something like that going on here. But it looks like if you don't make a change, one or the other is going to be affected. So you got to make a choice that makes you happy. Money isn't everything. Even if you took lesser pay and you could be happier, that would be a great thing, because you can always do other things to make money. But when you're busy working all the time, you could miss opportunities. Like, you know what I mean? If you're always busy working, you can miss opportunities as well. Like when you're working all the time, you could miss other work opportunities because you're so busy working on that. So it's like finding the time. It's about finding time and looking for the best situation for you. What's going to make you happier? Having a happy home life or having money in the bank? There's got to be a compromise in there somewhere to reach some sort of balance, because you do like, you like being at home, you like doing things from home, you like, maybe you could work from home. I don't know. It's finding a balance. Like, it's looking like you would feel more successful, more content, and more happy if you could spend more time at home or with your family or with your loved ones. And it could be about finding that balance, because someone's getting frustrated and someone's getting angry. Maybe they're angry at their job situation. Maybe they're angry. Damn, that's a lot of hard work. That's hard hours. And that could be affecting a relationship, like somebody having to work all the time. Now, I'm not telling anybody how to live, because I'm guilty as sin as that. I am. I'm on here on YouTube all the time. And when I wasn't on YouTube, I was working my ass off, grabbing every hour of overtime that I could get, thinking that, I gotta provide for my family. I gotta provide for my family. Then it's like, well, if you don't make a frickin' change, you're gonna end up dying on this frickin' job. That's why I was forced to change, because your health will start getting affected. It's like you've got to achieve some sort of balance. It is not natural to always, either one or the other thing seems to getting neglected. Like, I was so busy working, I missed out on so much. I missed out on so much. I gotta be real. I did. And, but you gotta be a realist too. The bills do gotta get paid. Like, I get it. But there's gotta be a solution here to all of this situation. Maybe you're in a relationship where your partner's working all the time, or they got to put in a lot of hours and they have little time at home, or it's something that needs balanced out between work life and home life. There is some kind of compromise or some kind of balance that needs to be changed. It's doable. It's doable. It's a doable thing. It's a workable thing. I don't know. And it's like somebody could be getting angry at the politics. They could be getting angry. Oh, geez, don't even get me going on this about politics. It very well could be that somebody is fed up with the government, or somebody is fed up with the politics of the job, or politics in general. Somebody could be getting really angry about it. It's like people working hard, and it's like it's a frustration that's setting in. I could be talking about generalities as well, like people generally getting frustrated with their work life and their home life and trying to be multifaceted and juggling everything. It seems like they're keeping you so busy working that the family life is suffering. It's one or the other. Either I have a happy family life but poor, or work my ass off and miss out on my family life. That's what it feels like that I'm reading for. So somebody could be getting really frustrated with that, guys. And it's about finding a solution to balance that out. Because I get it. I totally get it. And if it's a love situation, guys, I don't know. This person is starting to think that they have taken on too much baggage. I don't know. Like, this could be a masculine energy who perhaps fell for clickbait, or fell for I don't know, another option or something if it's a love situation, and that um love situation is starting to become a burden to them. There was more than what they bargained for. Their plate is full, and I think that this person tried to like think they of retiring. It's like they're not going to be able to afford to retire because now they have taken on too much accountability, responsibilities of if they went, if they cheated, and if they starting a new family with someone, it's expensive. And this person could be close to like they had plans of retiring. They had plans to retire. And now they can't retire because they have taken this responsibility on or this burden on. We got to be careful in our age. We can't just go out there, and start other families and think your life is going to be so wonderful and rosy. Like, this person seems to, whoever this energy is, they feel overwhelmed and they feel burdened that they would like to retire, but now they're faced with this other family situation they could have got themselves into. And they could be like in a codependent situation where someone is codependent on them. I don't know. It's like, this is crazy. I don't know. I think they're in regret. If it is a third party situation, they're regretting it because it's like they've taken on a lot more responsibilities. This could be an older person that I'm talking about. This could be an older person that I'm talking about. And they were planning on retiring. And it's like they can't retire because they need that income. They need that income now. So someone is starting to feel a little resentful. They took on a little bit more on than what they could manage. And they're feeling kind of frustrated about it. It all look good on the surface or whatever, but the reality sets in. Like, kids cost money, okay? They cost money. Anybody who's had kids know they cost money. And their education, and this, and the other thing, and their doctors, and their dentists, and the clothes, and the schools, and everything else. And it's like the hobbies and all this. It's like this person has taken on a heavy load. And between work and between their responsibilities, it's like this person wanted to retire. They figured they should be retired, or they want to retire and they can't afford to retire. And they're stressed the hell out. And what that tells me is somebody is headed for heart attack country or health issues. Okay, because once you start feeling those pains of your body aching, and once somebody could be, they gotta watch themselves here. I don't know who this masculine is that I'm reading for, but they work hard. They could be like a workaholic, but when I start seeing like medical issues and I start seeing like heart pains and I start seeing stuff like that, that's big red flags and cautions. Because when you're overwhelmed with responsibilities and stresses, that will automatically start wearing your body down, your immunities, everything. And whoever this masculine is, they're getting wore down. You know, this is someone who's getting up in age. This is somebody who either should have been retired or had planned to retire quite a while ago, but they can't. They're forced to work by whoever they took on. Okay? It's surmounting stress, surmounting burdens, frustrations, angers. It's like tension mounting, stress, headaches. These are all warning signs of health issues, and this person has them. Could be depression, you know? It's like you're a doctor. Okay, my brother went through this, okay? And that was several years ago. He was getting chest pains really bad, and stress and panic attacks and anxiety attacks and all this. And now he was in his 50s or even in his late 40s. And he was getting all these signs of like heart attack and getting all these body aches and all this weird stuff going on. So work made him go see his doctor, okay? So he goes into the doctor, and the doctor told him, look at guy, I don't know who's stressing you out, what's stressing you out, but if it doesn't change, you're not going to be alive in 10 years to tell me about it. You're not going to be alive in 2 years to tell me about it. Either you make a change and get rid of what's ever stressing you out, or it will kill you. And he said, I don't care if it's your job, get rid of it. I don't care if it's your wife, get rid of it. I don't care if it's your kids, get rid of them. Your life is more valuable than any money you could bring home, or any the cost is too high. So he had to think back, and he had to make a change. And it probably saved his life, is what it did. Because someone is getting ill here. They could be falling into a depression. They could be getting headaches, getting like stress, anxiety. It's mounting in somebody. And they're focusing it on coin, and I'm telling you, the coin ain't worth it. Well, what are you going to do when you're dead? You're not going to have no money to worry about. So somebody needs to find a balance. I'm not saying don't work, because I know what it's like telling somebody who likes to work not to work. But there's got to be a balance. It's like the stressors. You got to eliminate as much stress as you possibly can. Because, you know, we want everybody around. Okay? I had to make changes as well. I'm still guilty on some stuff, guys, but it's a lot better than it used to be, I can assure you. But that's the problems that's going on. There is no house, no property, no job that is worth costing anybody their life or their health. It's reevaluation time for whoever this person is. Whether you be the feminine doing this or you be the masculine doing this. But it's about somebody taking on too much responsibilities later on in life that end up taking a toll. And I'm not just talking like older people, I'm talking like, hell, I've seen lots of 20-year-olds in their 20s and early 30s dying, keeling over of heart attacks due to stress. So we got to look after ourselves, eh? And what's most important and prioritize what's most valuable to us. Take care.